People around the world are honoring Reverend Jesse Jackson. The civil rights icon died peacefully this morning at the age of 84. Jackson championed a number of specific causes right here in the Bay Area, touching countless lives in the process. Our John Ramos spoke with some influential local leaders about the legacy he leaves behind.
During his life, the Reverend Jesse Jackson went from fiery political activist to presidential candidate to elder statesman. But through it all, his unwavering support of the downtrodden is a message that has always resonated here in the Bay Area.
Jesse Jackson with his sons behind him on the podium.
When Reverend Jesse Jackson addressed the 1984 Democratic National Convention in San Francisco, he knew he had no chance at the nomination. But some say the speech redefined the Democratic Party itself.
My constituency is the desperate, the damned, the disinherited, the disrespected, and the despised. They are restless and seek relief.
He compared the country to a multicolored quilt held together by a common thread and demanded that the Democratic Party be more inclusive in its political direction. In the crowd that night was current Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee, then a young activist who would go on to a political career of her own.
He was a person that people, ordinary folks, looked up to, and he had integrity and he had legitimacy. And that speech caused people who didn't think that democracy was working for them, caused a lot of folks to pause and say, well, maybe it does. And he pushed the Democratic Party to be more democratic.
In 1968, he was by Dr. Martin Luther King's side just moments before the assassin's bullet took his life. But earlier that year, Jackson had come to Oakland to encourage a boycott of supermarkets.
We will stick out as long as it is necessary in order for hungry people to be fed.
Some felt Jackson became the nation's leading voice for African Americans. But Pastor Emeritus Amos Brown at San Francisco's Third Baptist Church said he went far beyond that.
He was not just concerned about black people, but about the human rights of all people.
In his early days, Jackson aligned himself with the humanist message being preached by the Reverend Cecil Williams at San Francisco's Glide Memorial Church.
He spoke here in 1972, and he was friends with Reverend Cecil Williams. And, you know, together, I believe, in their own ways, they created a blueprint for belonging to this movement.
Jackson had other visits to the Bay Area, including giving a speech to inmates at the San Bruno jail, and later in life at San Francisco's Chinatown after the 2021 attacks on Asian elders. There, he reminded the people of his famous mantra.
I am somebody. I am somebody.
Jackson never actually won office, and the Bay Area's political godfather, Willie Brown, said his greatest electoral weakness was his willingness to always speak his mind.
He was not the kind of traditional politician because he was never tactful in his utterances. And whatever he said it, period, no matter who was listening.
But America was always listening, whether it agreed with Jesse Jackson or not. And as a result, the country and the Bay Area has lost someone worth listening to.
Give me your tired, give me your poor, your huddled masses who yearn to breathe free, and come November, there will be a change because our time has come. Thank you and God bless you.
Mayor Lee stayed close with Jackson for decades. This morning, she actually mentioned that he performed her son's wedding years ago at Mills College, and she was able to take her family to visit him in Chicago this past December. Trade